Welcome everybody to video personalization, and you're in for a treat with Lou. I'm telling you, you just don't realize how lucky you are to be having him teaching you today. Lou has been a pioneer and thought leader in the video space since the launch of YouTube in 2005. By the way, we're having YouTube in training in July. He's helped thousands of entrepreneurs and companies create and leverage online video to build their brands and dramatically grow their revenues. Prior to this, his industry leading work in online video marketing, Lou spent over 20 years as a marketing executive in the television entertainment industries, including national promotion manager for E! Entertainment Television and senior vice president for marketing for Fox Family Worldwide in Los Angeles. Lou is a popular speaker, author, ghostwriter. He is the author of Video Marketing Rules, How to Win in a World Gone Video. And you can learn more about him at loubortone.com. Welcome, Lou.
Thank you, Cindy, and thank you all for being here. As I said, I want to respect your time and do this as efficiently as possible. But as Cindy mentioned, video is so important these days. And one of the things we're going to talk about here is personalized videos, because I'm finding that they're really powerful. I always talk about taking sort of a video first attitude, meaning rather than having video be the last thing you think about, have it be the first thing you think about. Especially in a post-pandemic world, video is really the best way to connect and engage with your prospects now. Video is also really great for leveraging and repurposing. In other words, when I was in Italy for 3 weeks, I had pre-scheduled videos to go out pretty much every day. So I was basically, tooling around Italy and sitting in the sun while my videos were out there being repurposed and basically sort of cloning myself and being out there for me. It's also the best way to really connect with your audience. Cindy mentioned before the recording started that authenticity is really important. It's even more important than how you look or sound on video. It builds know, like, and trust faster than any other platform, and it accelerates the sales process. When folks tell me, I need to generate revenue quickly, or I need to get this deal done quickly, what's the best way to do it? Video is the best and most direct way to do that. And the good news is that it no longer needs high-end tech or big production budgets. A lot of the corporations and big brands are actually using cell phones and iPhones to produce content. So the days of needing thousands of dollars worth of equipment to do video are over. The other thing, as I said, with engagement, the type of video content that gets the most engagement on social media is video by far. 3/4 of the social media is video these days. And it's also the most engaging types include promotional videos. So yes, it's okay to toot your own horn and promote what you need to promote. Informative and entertaining videos round out the other types of videos as well. And as far as what people really want to see, or the types of live videos they like to see, stories, which you can do on Facebook and Instagram, are getting more popular. Live events are still popular, meaning online events. And webinars, like we're doing here, are also very popular. So there's a lot of different ways to come at video. You don't have to really use a one style or one approach. The other great thing about video is that it's so shareable. Videos are shared 1,200% more often on social media than text and image content combined. So I see it myself when I post videos versus pictures or memes or things like that. The response is a lot greater. And 95% of viewers are more likely to remember a call to action after watching a video versus just 10% when that same call to action is in text. So again, it's shareable, it's memorable, it's engaging, and it's personal. There are a lot of ways to do video. It really just depends on what kind of video you want to create. So you have a ton of options. Sales and promotional videos, video tips series, educational videos. I work with a lot of realtors, and I do tips. I help them do tips for real estate, everything from getting your home ready to sell to getting the highest amount you can for your home, to getting multiple offers. We do all kinds of tips videos. So anything that educates and explains is really popular as well. Webinar videos like this are another way to go. You can have a video on your homepage. You can have what's called a sizzle reel. You can do customer testimonials. All of these are far easier to do than they used to be. You can do live video with 2 clicks on your phone. You can be live on Facebook or YouTube. You can even do short form videos like TikTok, which I'm just now getting into because even though it's a younger skewing audience, it's growing like wildfire. But what I want to talk a little bit more in depth about today is personalized video, or that's really just a fancy way to say video email. And the great thing about video personalization or personalized video is that video emails have I've seen some folks say that they're a 90% open rate. My open rate for regular email is about 20%. When I send a video email, that open rate jumps to 75%. So when it really matters, when I really want somebody to see something and react, I send a video email. It's also a really growing trend just among video marketing in general. And it really does pay to personalize and customize your video outreach with video email. They are 35% more likely to retain viewers as compared to non-personalized videos. I mean, it just makes sense. If somebody says, you know, hey, John, I wanted to make this quick video for you, or hey, Cindy, I wanted to give you a heads up about this, you're going to pay more attention because you know it's specifically for you and to you. And there are a lot of really simple and affordable video email tools, which we'll review today as well. So as far as video personalization, when asked which video qualities affect consumer decision making the most, when the video is personalized to products I own or am interested in, gets the most mileage. Again, why should we send more video emails? Because humans have been speaking to each other face to face for more than 150,000 years. And in today's digital age, we're sending more and more emails and speaking to each other less and less. A lot of that has to do with the pandemic. So we haven't been able to be as face-to-face in the last couple years. So video is a great substitute for that because it really is the next best thing to being in a room with somebody. The other great thing about doing video email versus just an email blast or a text email is that people can read your body language, they can hear your tone of voice, they can experience sort of additional layers to your message and better determine what it would be like to potentially work with you. One of the expressions I get all the time is people say, I feel like I already know you. And that's because I do a lot of video. They see me on video and they feel like, oh, okay, well, I know Lou, I've seen him a million times. With video email, there's no ambiguity, there's no misunderstanding. People get a sense of exactly what you're trying to say, and they can really see and read your level of sincerity and conviction about that message. It just really is so much more powerful than text alone. Adding videos to your email marketing campaign also improves click rates by 300%. And in a world where we're constantly barraged with email and spam and noise and disruptions and interruptions, video email breaks through the clutter. And what would you send if you're sending a video email? You can send thank you messages, really, really powerful. Perhaps you met somebody or had a meeting with them and you want to do a follow-up or a thank you message. Very, very simple to do video email to that, and it's a lot more engaging and impactful than just a text or an email. You can do holiday greetings, special occasions. You can do intros before appointments and follow up after appointments. This is one of my favorites. And one of the clients that I used to work with was actually a gynecologist, not a gynecologist. I don't know what he was, but the guy that does vasectomies, basically. So he would send a what to expect video before. He would send a personal how you doing video afterwards. He would send another video a week later. These folks are never gonna forget him, and they're gonna appreciate it because he's personalizing all of his outreach. You can do project or process updates. You can do meeting summaries. Anything that you do on video is going to, again, get people's attention, and they're going to pay more attention to it. If you have something that's a little more complicated to explain, you can do it with a video. You can do a demo or something that's better seen than heard. I mean, think about it. If you're doing a video email from a home that's on sale, you can show folks rather than just describe it, and it's going to be a lot more powerful. So there are a lot of things to do. When I say video email, it's not really just, oh, I'll send an email. It's thank you messages, it's birthday greetings, it's follow-ups, it's even before a meeting to get folks more comfortable with who you are and what you do. And personalized videos retain viewers 35% more often than videos that are not personalized. The great thing about video email too is that it's really, really simple to do from your phone or your desktop or your tablet, or if you're on the go or wherever you are, because there are a ton of tools. Some of them are free, all of them are user friendly, and all of them have slightly different bells and whistles. But I use Loom probably 3 or 4 times a day, loom.com, and you can use it for follow-ups, again, for thank yous, for updates. And one of the cool things about Loom is that you go on whatever web page you want to promote or publicize. So in this case, I'm on my YouTube page. And as you can see on the right-hand side with Loom, you can also add a call to action. So you can say, let's set up a call. Here's my calendar link. Let's set up an appointment, or go to this page, or go to this website to see a home that just came on the market. So it's really seamless and frictionless for the viewer to watch you on video and then click that call to action and go exactly where you want to send them. Vidyard is very, very similar to Loom. It's free. This is a company in Canada that does really, really good stuff, and they offer a tool like Loom where you can basically record yourself or your screen or both. And again, from prospecting to proposals, you can send videos that have a personal touch. Again, you can also add a call to action and redirect them somewhere. Vidyard is, as I mentioned, it's free, unlimited recording, unlimited uploads. And if you want to get really fancy and have a few other things, like putting that call to action in your videos, then it's just $15 a month. So I use Vidyard very often. I sort of use it interchangeably with Loom. And it's, again, just a great way to do outreach. And with Vidyard, as with Loom, you can share your screen and your camera, so you can appear kind of on the screen, or you can share just your screen or just your camera. So it's really flexible. You can, again, you can do this from your desktop or your iPhone. And if you are maybe on your website, or you want to show somebody something that's on the web, you can share both your screen and your camera. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. Soapbox is another free tool to share video via email. And again, like I say, these, you certainly don't need all of them. You just may want to try 1 or 2 and see which one you like the best. The thing about Soapbox is it gives you a little bit more real estate on the screen. So when you share the screen, rather than coming up in a little inset or circle, you're basically on the left or right hand side of the screen. So it's a great way to show people something on the web, or to explain things with them at the same time. And again, you can see where it says, like, congrats Gabby. That was a specific email to a specific person, or hi Pam. So you can see where these are usually, but not always, to one person, because they're so easy and quick to make. If I'm making an 18-second video or 23-second video, I can bang out 20 of those, in a couple of hours, and have all my video outreach done for the week. Soapbox, again, there's a free version, and then there are paid versions as well. I always start with the free versions just to see how I like it before I purchase it. Warm Welcome is one of my absolute favorite video marketing tools and video email tools. You can see on the lower left where I can see where I've got a 75% open rate on these video emails. And the cool thing about Warm Welcome is that they've got all kinds of different what they call widgets, like video bubbles or video signatures or video cards. And I'll show you a couple of examples of those. So the cool thing about Warm Welcome is you basically send your video email or your video card with your information on it, and the recipient can reply back via video, audio, or text. And they don't need to have Warm Welcome to see this or reply to it. Once they get their video from you, they can just reply back with video, audio, or text, whatever they're most comfortable with. And this creates, it starts a conversation, and it creates sort of that two-way. So it might look, when I send a video card, it might look like this. I'm on the left speaking. I can customize it. I can put my phone number, my website, and then I can allow folks to reply back either with video, with audio, or with text, whatever they prefer. And you can find Warm Welcome at loubortone.com/warm. Very affordable and very, very effective. The other neat thing about Warm Welcome is that you can do these little what they call video bubbles. If you look at the lower left-hand side of the screen, I can put a video bubble on literally any web page or website. So imagine going to a listing, or you're sending somebody something, and you are in this little video bubble, and they click on that bubble that says click me, and they get a pop-up with a personalized video to them. So it's a great way to, you can add video to web pages or websites that don't have videos. In this case, I was doing an update about the video marketing plan course, so I had this widget on that page, and it's just a great way, again, to interact, make it more personal. And again, folks can reply back to you, so you're basically continuing the conversation online. So as you can see, when I send a video to somebody, somebody might reply back to me. In this case, Jacqueline replied back with a video, then I replied back to her. So it's really, a great way to, it's almost like texting with video. It's a great way to really start a good two-way conversation. So that is Warm Welcome. Very powerful, very affordable, $8 a month. That's the plan that I have. It gives you, you can do all the different video signatures and video cards and things like that. So that's Warm Welcome. Another one that I use quite a bit, which is very similar, is called Send Spark. And again, the thing I like about this is it's personalized, it's branded. You can see here on this sample page, I'm sending a video to somebody, and the call to action is let's connect. If they click on the blue Get on My Schedule button, they'll go directly to my Calendly. So I'm not making them find a link. I'm not making them copy and paste. All they have to do is click the Get on My Schedule button, and that goes directly to my Calendly. So it's really seamless, and it makes it really easy for people to set up appointments without having to jump through a lot of hoops. SendSpark also has a feature where they allow you to request videos or video testimonials from people. Getting testimonials or video testimonials can be difficult because it's hard for the person. They have to know how to do video and all that. If you do it with SendSpark, all you do is you send them a little form, and it says someone's requesting a video from you. They put in their name, email, click Let's Start Recording, and again, seamless, frictionless. They record their testimonial, and then you get it on the back end. So when I have, these are some testimonials that folks recorded for me. So I just go into my SendSpark account, and I see that, oh, cool, these folks created video testimonials for me. Now they're there, and I can download them and use them in other places. So that's a feature that's kind of unique to SendSpark, and I use SendSpark whenever I'm requesting a video testimonial. Again, SendSpark has a free version. The professional version is just $15 a month. And you certainly don't need to have all of these. I have all of them because I use all of them and I teach around them, and I want to make sure that I'm practicing what I'm preaching and that I'm actually using the stuff I'm recommending. So SendSpark is a great way to do video email as well. Other ones, there are plenty of other ones, and They just vary in terms of the features and the cost. Dub is one that a lot of folks use, dub.com. But the thing about Dub is if you're going to get, it's a lot more, has a lot more features and a lot more bells and whistles, but you pay for that. So rather than it being $8 a month, I think it's like $35 a month or something like that. So if you need all of the analytics and different tools and different bells and whistles, then Dub may be a way to go as well. Again, like I said, the only thing I don't like about Dub is it costs a little bit more. But if you need rich analytics and if you need all the features and bells and whistles, then you can do it that way. So no, actually it's $32 a month, so that's not too bad. All of these, like I say, you don't have to have many of them. You just need to find the one that's sort of your sweet spot or the one that works best for you. So again, I tend to switch between SendSpark, Warm Welcome, and Loom the most. I just find those three to be the most user-friendly, the most affordable, and the ones that I actually use the most. But there are a lot of other tools that you can use for video. The other thing I wanted to say before we wrap up and go to questions, if there are any, is that there are a lot of challenges to doing video, or at least perceived challenges. The biggest ones are getting started, finding the right content, and finding the time to do video and to do it consistently. So I created the course that Cindy mentioned earlier, the Video Marketing Masterclass, to address these specific challenges and to get these speed bumps out of the way so that you can get into doing more video. So I have Video Masterclass, which Cindy mentioned earlier. The link for it is loubortone.com/CB, as in Cindy Bishop. And it is basically everything that I've learned in the last 15 years or so of video marketing and being in the TV business before that, and put it into this class that is an anytime, go at your own pace class. So this is an old screenshot, so don't pay any attention to the countdown. This is available today, tomorrow, every day. You can go at your own pace and learn at your own pace. Again, really the goal here for this class is to help you get seen, get sales, increase engagement, attract your ideal clients, and really simplify and streamline video so that it's a no-brainer and it's easy to do, and improve your marketing return on investment. So there are 6 modules. You can do it in 6 weeks. You can do it in 6 days. It's really up to you. When I do it live, I do it in 6 weeks. Everything from getting started to making videos simple. We talk about what's working now, post-pandemic. We talk about various platforms, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Facebook Live. We talk about video content creation. And then finally, we talk about creating a video marketing plan, because you really want to have a strategy and a plan when you're doing your videos. As you can see here, 6 modules. There's a ton of bonus stuff. There, I also put in the 7 must-have videos course in here. I put video script templates in here to give you samples and examples for doing your videos. And as Cindy mentioned, and this isn't advertised, but I also do a free one-on-one personal coaching and strategy session with anybody that purchases the course. So if you're interested in that and in learning more and in taking it to the next level, you can go to loubortone.com/CB, and you can jump into that course immediately, anytime. Again, it's all there. All the modules are set up. You can go at your own pace. You can go as quickly as you want, or more slowly if you prefer. But either way, it's at loubortone.com/CB. How's that sound to you?
It's wonderful. And I sent it out from our advertising portal, Constant Contact, since I'm having so many email problems. And I sent you guys the link and kind of a little description. I just had to go back and get the link because I couldn't find it. But anyway, but also he's able to identify who's in our group, which was important to me in the first place, because not only will I keep a record of that, but also we can help each other. And I don't think anybody realizes how valuable that is. Plus he has a Facebook group. And
Exactly.
I think that is very valuable. But what I like about this is that I can keep going back.
Hmm.
So, I'm not like some kind of genius that can figure this out in one swoop. I have to have it banged over my head about a million times, but I can go back and do that. And it's just wonderful. I mean, the changes we've made have been just extraordinary. And here I am not running a real estate business anymore, but a school. And I've seen some significant increases in upwards of regular 40% increases over what I do
Yeah.
on a monthly basis. And that's consistent.
Hmm.
So, and I'm not even through it yet because I keep getting stuck going, okay, I'm going to get this,
Yep.
and I don't know if Gary's used it yet. Gary, have you used it yet? No. Okay. Well, you need to get in there. I waited like a month or two. And when I got in there, I was like, I mean, I coached with Tom Antion.
Hmm.
Okay. The internet marketing guru of the universe. And I never got more out of anything than this, Lou. I mean, this is
Thank
like
you.
some kind of amazing thing. Yeah.
Thanks.
And
And
it's
I
so
go in and
cheap.
I update it, and make sure that it's current and everything's still relevant.
Yeah. Yeah. I
And
just
you
think
can
it's
go
really
in, like
wonderful.
I go in and, even I sometimes even go back and say, I got to remember what I did for that TikTok section there. And, when I'm going to do TikTok, I'll go back and reference it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's
Um,
really good. It's helped me
Janetta
out
asks
tremendously.
how to automate the videos. And that's the great thing about video is, like I said, when I was in Italy, I had pre-scheduled. The automation really is a matter of if you have a video on YouTube or Facebook, you can schedule it in advance. You can take live videos and repost them or reschedule them. I use a tool called StreamYard, which to do my Facebook Lives, and StreamYard lets you go to Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube Live all at the same time. And it also lets you reschedule or repost. So I have a video, like a 7-minute video that I created. And I have it scheduled for tomorrow at 2 p.m. and Friday at 2 p.m. And that's just, totally automated. I set it up in advance. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Does that make sense? Oops, you still
Yeah,
there?
I
Oh,
noticed when
sorry.
I sent, somebody asked me for it. Hey, I think that was John Nand. John, make sure you put /CD or I won't be able to count you as part of my group because that's what I'm aiming for is
Yeah, it won't
figuring out
work
who
without
is
it.
in this. And I would have no idea, neither would Lou. So we kind of created that. And so make sure you use /CB at the end of that because it doesn't pop up automatically when
Right.
you put it in the phone to send it on a message.
And Danetta, if people respond to the StreamYard um, while it's automated, one of the things you can do is set up an email so that you get a notice that's, somebody asked a question in this video. I don't say that they're like when I rebroadcast them, I don't try to pretend that they're live. I sort of call them encore broadcasts or rebroadcasts so people will know that, it's not necessarily live. The other thing is I typically will put in a link to my email and all those things so people always have a way to get in touch with me.
How do they set up their coaching call? I haven't even done mine yet.
Um,
I was paying for coaching calls, and so I have to do that too. But how do we do that?
It's really as simple as when you're in the course, you can email me anytime at
Okay,
vip@loubortone.com. And then
okay,
within the course, there are also reminders to,
to
make sure
do
you
that.
set it up.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
so focused on the learning and the implementing that I
Hmm.
haven't even noticed that. So I'm glad. I thought I'd ask that question.
Yeah. And the nice thing about that is that we can take your specific situation, your specific challenges or obstacles and really address those.
Well,
Um,
not to get off track, but I want to do. Are you still offering that? I think it was $1,000 where you interviewed us for a period of
mhm.
time, an hour or
Yeah.
something, and then you create a
Yeah.
whole bunch of videos, which then can go be put into YouTube and stuff, and that's
Yeah.
going to be really powerful because I know you. So I'm
Mhm.
kind of interested in doing that as well.
Yeah, that's been really effective. I do a 1 hour Zoom interview and I ask the questions. I'm not on camera once I edit it, but then I clean it up and customize it. And people can, I basically create 12 to 15 individual videos that folks can post. And that gives you, if you're doing one a week, that's 3 months worth of videos.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that's really powerful. Plus, it's like a newsreel.
Yep.
You're probably interviewing and hopefully you prep us because,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
yeah, because I would be like, oh, what do you do, Cindy? Oh, I don't know. I would get
We have
stuck in my seat.
all the
Yeah,
questions ahead of time. So everybody's like totally ready to go.
it's
Um,
fantastic. Really
So
fantastic.
that's it. Like, and again, I think next month we're doing YouTube. But if there are
We're doing
other
YouTube.
topics or things that you want to know, just let me know.
Hey guys, if you could make sure you start letting us know, because otherwise we're just rerunning stuff, and we'll do YouTube, but then we'll jump into the fall with something. And so make sure that you let me know, because that's really important that the YouTube is very important. I mean, it's free,
Hmm.
right?
Yep.
You need to be utilizing these tools because it's free. So hey, let
Seriously.
me turn the video off real quick because I want to oh, what am I doing? Yes.